KHOU 11 News at 6 starts now.
And right now, one person is in custody in the shooting death of a 6-year-old girl in Pasadena. Police say it started after the little girl and the suspect got into some altercation over spilled water. This is at an apartment complex on Shaver Street near Allen Genoa Road. Pasadena police say the girl was taken to Bayshore Hospital but died. Investigators say the shooter is related to the little girl. We are working to find out more specifics for you. Good evening to you. I'm Mia Grady. Welcome to our webcast. Now to new developments with the shocking accusations against Texans QB Deshaun Watson. Attorney Tony Busby says he is now representing 12 women who accuse Watson of sexual misconduct. Busby added his firm is in contact with 10 more women making similar claims. A warning here, details from the lawsuits are graphic. Adam Bennett has more.
Mia, Busby's had plenty to say on social media all week long, but today is the first time we've actually gotten to talk with him. It's also the first time we've heard from Deshaun Watson's legal team.
Bring a case.
During a press conference this afternoon, Busby said he's not doing this for the money or the fame, but rather to keep these alleged actions from happening again. He says he's vetted these cases carefully. All 7 lawsuits involve women who work in massage or wellness services. They all accuse Watson of exposing himself and inappropriate touching during sessions. The most serious allegation accuses Watson of forcing a woman to perform oral sex. Busby said the Houston Police Department has contacted him. He plans to get all the lawsuits on file and then submit them to HPD.
We're not sure, not every victim may want to come forward. I mean, let's not forget, it takes a lot of courage, to step forward when you're dealing with somebody powerful, when you're dealing with, like it or not, sports is big. People blindly and irrationally follow sports and are loath to believe victims.
A spokesperson for the Houston Police Department said they cannot confirm nor deny an investigation unless there is an arrest or charge. Watson is not facing criminal charges. He has denied all allegations. Late this afternoon, his lawyer, Rusty Hardin, sent us this statement. It said, quote, "I'm extremely proud to represent Deshaun Watson and wholly stand behind him against what we believe are meritless allegations. However, we will wait to comment in detail until we've completed our review of the numerous evolving allegations from Mr. Busby. We will respond next week and ask you to keep an open mind until we do so." And the NFL is looking into whether Watson violated the league's personal conduct policy. Mia?
Adam Bennett reporting. Thank you. And we'll continue to follow this story as it develops and bring you the latest on KHOU.com and our social media pages. A judge rules against former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin's request for a delay and change of venue in his trial. He is charged in Houston native George Floyd's death. The judge will also allow body cam video from a previous arrest of Floyd in 2019 to be used as evidence. The judge also said photos from 2019 of pills in the backseat of a squad car will be admitted, saying drug ingestion could have combined with a heart condition to play a role in Floyd's 2020 death. Now to more delays for people getting their second dose of the vaccine at the FEMA mega site. Check out these lines at NRG Park earlier today from Air 11. The traffic here pushed out onto the feeder for 610, once again causing some major backups. A reminder, if you are heading to NRG Park for your second dose, you need confirmation for an appointment. If you are confirmed, you'll have a QR code to use in line. You'll get it via text or email. If you do not have a confirmation, you will be turned away. As always, you can text the word vaccine to 713-526-1111. We'll send you a list of numbers you can call to register for a dose. Let the madness begin. A win for Texas yesterday when TSU beat Mount St. Mary in its March Madness first 4 game. They play top seed in the East, Michigan next. And tonight, it's the Cougs' turn on the floor. Matt Musel is at our Avenida studios downtown. Matty, U of H takes the court soon, and fans, they are ready.
Yes, they are. And behind me, around the corner, really, the sun would block it out if we swung our camera that direction. There are a bunch of Cougar fans socially distanced around tables. Here's how important this group of fans is, Mia. Kelvin Sampson just sent them a video address. So he was addressing those U of H alums before tonight's game. Let me tell you a little bit about tonight's opponent, Cleveland State. Cleveland State, located appropriately enough in Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland State's mascot, the Vikings. The Vikings are the team in white in this video as they beat Oakland in the Horizon League Tournament Championship game. That win, the Vikings' 19th of the season, punched their ticket to the big dance. Hey, they're capable, but U of H should handle these guys. Now, speaking of that, let's take a look at this video. If you didn't see it earlier here on KHOU 11, this should really get the Cougs' attention. As 15-seeded Oral Roberts upset 2nd-seeded Ohio State in the South region today, 75-72 in overtime. Paul Mills, by the way, a former Rice assistant, is the head coach at Oral Roberts. Boy, they did a great job today knocking off the Buckeyes. Now, all week long, Kelvin Sampson has been stressing to his Cougs, don't take Cleveland State lightly. Even though the Vikings are a 15th seed, I think watching Oral Roberts pull off the upset over Ohio State underlined his concern more than anything. I think that's going to get their attention, Mia.
Yeah, anything is possible, as we saw in that game against Ohio State, right? Thanks, Maddie. Let's jump back outside because the game for U of H isn't the only thing popping this evening. The weather is just perfect. David Paul, sunny, bright, and just the right temperature all weekend.
It really will be. We're going to be cool in the morning, but we'll make the upper 60s to near 70 both days of the weekend. Gorgeous beach weather, although in the evening you will need a sweater. Temperatures down here in the mid 60s now. Northeast breeze at 13. There's a little bit of dust. There's also a little bit of smoke in the atmosphere in spots. If you see the skies get hazy, it's a combination of the two. If you're going to the beach this weekend, surf temperature, the water temperature is 67. That is chilly. 68 on the beach with sunshine should be okay. But again, once that sun gets low on the horizon, it will get cool. Not only there, but also for inland areas. Evening forecast, 58 by 9 o'clock, 55 by 11 o'clock. It's going to be gorgeous. And then Saturday is gorgeous. High temp going up to 70. It's going to be just a beautiful day. Here's a closer look at temps. 7 a.m. Saturday morning. Pearland 46, Conroe 46, Bush 46. 50s near the coast, Galveston 55, Crystal Beach at 53. And then highs tomorrow afternoon with sunshine by 4 o'clock at 69 at Bush, Sugarland 70, West Columbia 70, El Campo high of 71, Pasadena you have a high of 69 tomorrow. Saturday is also the official first day of spring. It's the spring equinox, so equal amounts of daylight and nighttime, about 12 hours of each. And then after that, days get longer, nights get shorter. We start heading toward summer. Across the nation, things have settled down in most parts. We got a little bit of rain and snow on the west coast. That's about it. A little bit of cloudiness up near Lake Livingston is keeping it cooler up there right now. Those clouds should dissipate overnight and tomorrow. And the upper level winds give us this ridge as we head through Saturday and Sunday, giving us a beautiful weekend. But look at all the jet energy off in the Pacific and up off the Pacific Northwest coast. That combines to give us a couple of troughs next week. That means rain. So one of them comes in on Tuesday. That's a chance for rain in Texas and Houston. Another trough enters West Texas and New Mexico on Wednesday, keeping it kind of drizzly here. But watch, this trough transitions from positive to negatively tilted as we head into Thursday. That could bring a thunderstorm on Thursday as well. So as we look at the extended, enjoy this gorgeous weekend. 40s and 70s Saturday, 40s and 70s on Sunday, and really not bad Mondays, 50s and 70s as well. We warm. And then there's your rain chance. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at times could be quite wet. Rain chances between 60 and 70% the middle of next week. All the more reason to get out, get some sun on your face, and enjoy this beautiful weekend and a beautiful, cool evening. You'll need a sweater out there after the sun goes down, Mia.
Oh, it all sounds so good, except for that rain that's coming. But we'll enjoy the beautiful weather in the meantime. Thanks, Dave. Now, for other top stories we are following at this hour, we start with the Montgomery County Sheriff's deputy released from the hospital after being shot. The sheriff's office says they received calls a man was shooting at neighbors outside a home on Allison Road in Magnolia. When deputies arrived, investigators say the man with a shotgun hit the deputy in the leg, arm, and head with birdshot. This led to an hours-long standoff. The man with the gun was arrested and is now charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault on a public servant. Number 2, Google looks to the Lone Star State. The company is investing $50 million here and plans to create 10,000 new jobs this year. The tech giant is already expanding operations in Austin, and it's building a new facility in Houston that should be complete in May. Number 3, Matthew McConaughey is calling it a jam session of generosity. The actor put together a winter storm relief concert this Sunday. The benefit features singers like George Strait, Houston's Megan Thee Stallion, and Kelly Clarkson, along with fan favorites such as Chip and Joanna Gaines and Dak Prescott. You can watch it on his YouTube channel starting at 7 p.m. Well, that's going to wrap it up for About Now. Thanks so much for joining us this evening, streaming on KHOU.com and our digital platforms. We'll see you back here at 10 p.m. just ahead of the news on KHOU 11. That will air after March Madness ends this evening. Until then, enjoy your night.